The Prusa Mark III, Mark III's, and Mark III's Plus, and Filaments.ca 3D 850 base PLA are a creative pairing. However, 3D printing doesn't always produce the best results. In this video, I'll discuss various procedures and configurations that I've found to increase print quality when using Filaments.ca 3D 850 base PLA on your Prusa Mark III printer. I'll concentrate on removing nozzle constraints and establishing an operating window to prevent jams. You should continue watching if you've ever had or are having issues with your Prusa Mark III printer. Did you realize that heat treating 3D 850 base PLA makes it more heat resistant? Hi, and welcome back to Filaments.ca here on YouTube. I'm Richard, a product specialist here at Filaments.ca. What does that mean? Well, in short, I get to test 3D printing materials on a variety of 3D printers so that I can help you get the most out of the products we sell. What is your favorite PLA filament to use? Leave me a comment down below. When I use 3D 850 base PLA on my Prusa Mark III's and print at a default PLA setting in my Prusa slicer, I can and often do experience some sort of jam in the hot end. However, if I use the same material on any one of my other printers, like the CR10 or the Ender 3, I don't have the same issue. Why is this, you may ask? Well, it's a combination of a few factors. It really has less to do with the material and more to do with the design of the Prusa Mark III heat break. On the Prusa Mark III heat break, there is a narrowing of the inner diameter just above where the filament enters the heater block where the melting takes place. Where the filament enters the heat break, it's 2.2 millimeters, and when it enters the heater block, it narrows down to 2 millimeters. Why is this significant? Well, when we begin our printing using default PLA settings in our Prusa slicer, during the retraction phase, the molten plastic is pulled above this narrow entry point and cools faster than other PLA materials due to the high degree of plant-based material in the 3D 850 PLA. Many times, 3D 850 PLA is referred to as HT-PLA, Performance PLA, Food Safe, and others. Our Econofill Standard Transparent PLA is made with this material to get the best clarity with no yellowing like other brands. So how do we solve this issue? Well, I have a quick fix that involves some tweaks to our Prusa slicer. Most times, increasing the print temperature to 240 degrees Celsius will allow the heat break to remain hot enough to keep the 3D 850 base PLA soft enough to flow freely out of the nozzle during printing and prevent clogs. However, when we increase the temperature, it can introduce unwanted stringing. The more permanent solution is to change the heat break to a standard E3D V6 heat break and add a silicone sock to the heat block. Why would you want to make these changes? The E3D V6 heat break has a consistent 2 millimeter bore, allowing the material not to get hung up after retraction occurs during the printing process. By adding a silicone sock, you can reduce the thermal shock to the block when your part cooling fan starts. Why did Prusa change the heat break? Well, the heat break was changed to accommodate the addition of the multi-material extruder equipment add-on. The heat break accommodates the changing of the filament during color changes in the multicolor print. If you're getting some value from this video, then I have a small favor to ask you. Please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, share this video with a friend, and most importantly, click the subscribe button and notification bell to stay up to date when we drop a new video. The issue we discussed today is not a new problem. You can find several forum posts about it by doing a simple Google search. What I'd like to do is share with you the slides that I've shown you today in this video for free. If you go to the link in the description, you can download the slides in a zip file and have them for your reference when you need them. Don't forget to check out our website for great deals on great Canadian-made Filaments.ca products, as well as some of the other exclusive lines that we carry. Check out some of our other videos while you're here on the channel. And until I see you next time, have fun and happy printing.